It's the home they've always dreamed of owning, and just a month ago, that dream became a reality for the Dexter family of State College.
It's an independence from not renting anymore.
This is home number one.
This is our first home, so we feel like, wow, we're actually owning something. It's very odd for us to own. I mean, we own our cars, but this is the only other thing we truly own.
For this couple, buying a house for the first time was easier than expected.
I thought we would look for a year or two. We didn't think we would find something so quickly.
Yeah.
So.
Realtors say that's because the housing market in Center County is finally recovering after an ugly crash in 2008. Last year, realtors saw almost 1,500 homes sold here, the highest number of residential sales since 2008. So far this year, we're seeing more encouraging signs.
And I mean, I can already see the beginning of this year. We're only 3 months into the year, and it's already busier than it would have been last year in this first quarter.
Over the past few years, average home prices in Center County dipped, but now they're back up to around $200,000, the same level they were before the collapse. And the good news is, it won't end here.
Now, if we ever do get spring in Center County this year, I imagine that April, if and when spring comes, and May are going to be tremendously busy.
Houses in Center County are selling faster than before, with the average home selling in just 85 days last year compared to over 100 in 2011. Joining me now to take a closer look at the economy is Nittany Lion Fund Manager Nate Rubenstein. He's live at the Rogers Family Trading Room at Penn State. Nate, it's great to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So as we saw, the local housing market here is picking up. What kinds of trends are we seeing?
Sure. So as we head into the summer and spring season, which is the bulk of the housing the housing season, we've seen rising home builder confidence and rising pricing levels, and we think that's going to continue into the rest of 2013. Mortgage rates staying below 4% is really good for new home sales and existing home sales, and so going forward, we think that trend will continue. Locally, we've seen the PA Farm Show, or the PA Home Show was earlier this month. We saw a lot of foot traffic there and a lot of optimism out of landscapers. The mid-state wasn't hit as hard during the recession, so their sales recovered a lot quicker. One thing that has lagged is home prices, and we think that as the rest of the national economy continues to improve, that these prices will come back.
So some good signs there. Another encouraging sign is the stock market has been trading at record highs lately. The Dow just had its best first quarter since 1998. So what's causing this economic recovery, and is it sustainable?
Yeah, so the two big things that have caused this recovery have been an improving consumer and obviously the housing market, which we've talked about. Going forward, unemployment has been a little bit slow to come back. The current national rate is about 7.7%, but we think that one positive sign is that the jobless claims and unemployment claims have really come down. So we think going forward with higher corporate profits into the rest of 2013, we're very optimistic. We think this market has a lot of room to go.
Nate Rubenstein, thanks so much for being with us today.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Live in studio, I'm Anita O. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Anita.